We all know that breakups hurt, but there are actually hidden psychological reasons that make them feel completely unbearable. And when you know what these reasons are, you can at least start to move on from the pain. In this video, I'll take you through 6 of these hidden psychological reasons why breakups are so damn painful. First, there's attachment theory. In relationships, we form deep emotional bonds with our partners, much like the bonds children form with their caregivers. These bonds give us a sense of security and comfort. But when a breakup happens, these bonds are disrupted, triggering feelings of loss and abandonment. This disruption can cause intense emotional distress, making it feel like a part of us is missing. The brain reacts to this loss similarly to physical pain, which is why the emotional pain of a breakup can be so overwhelming. Second, breakups activate the pain centers in our brain. Emotional pain, such as that from a breakup, lights up the same areas of the brain that are involved in physical pain. This overlap explains why heartbreak can feel as intense as a physical injury. Research by Naomi Eisenberger at UCLA found that the anterior cingulate cortex and the anterior insula, both regions involved in the emotional component of physical pain, are also activated during experiences of social rejection and emotional pain. This physical response in our brain is why we often feel such profound agony during a breakup. Third, there's the loss of identity and self-concept. In relationships, we often merge our identities with our partners, sharing routines, interests, and future plans. A breakup disrupts these shared elements and forces us to reassess our individual identity. This sudden change can leave us feeling lost and uncertain about who we are without the relationship, leading to lowered self-esteem and increased feelings of confusion. The fourth reason is more about how good love actually is. Because when we're in love, our brains release a cocktail of feel-good chemicals like dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin. These neurochemicals create feelings of happiness, bonding, and overall well-being. When a breakup happens, this chemical balance is suddenly disrupted, leading to withdrawal-like symptoms. It's similar to an addict going through withdrawal. The sudden drop in these chemicals can cause intense feelings of sadness, anxiety, and even physical discomfort. This neurochemical crash contributes significantly to the emotional turmoil that we experience during a breakup. The fifth reason is rumination and overthinking. After a breakup, it's common to dwell on what went wrong, replay past memories, and obsess over what could have been done differently. This constant rumination can trap us in a cycle of negative thinking, preventing us from actually moving on. Overthinking magnifies our emotional pain as we continually revisit the hurt and sadness associated with the breakup. Research has shown that rumination is linked to prolonged emotional distress and can even lead to depression. Breaking free from this cycle requires conscious effort and strategies to redirect our thoughts and focus on healing. The sixth reason is the fear of the unknown. Breakups end the familiar and start something uncertain. This can be scary, making us feel anxious and lost. We fear being alone, unsure if we'll find love again, and our future plans fall apart. This fear adds to the pain, making it much harder to move on. All these reasons come back to one main issue. Breakups disrupt deep emotional bonds, causing real psychological and physical stress. Knowing this helps us see why it's so important to address the pain from a breakup so that we can heal and grow from the experience. So, how do we deal with this pain? Some people try to avoid it, run away from it, or just try to get on with life. But breakups leave a huge hole in our lives, and the pain is real. Instead, what we need to do is create a new relationship with the breakup itself. That's the idea behind Annabelle Acton's new masterclass on the vessel on going from a breakup to a breakthrough. Annabelle is a very good friend of mine and has developed a guided meditation to help you reframe your breakup experience. Rather than seeing it as an end, this masterclass helps you view it as a new beginning. It guides you to confront your pain, process your emotions, and turn them into opportunities opportunities for personal growth. The masterclass is coming out soon, so if you want to get first access to it when it launches, make sure you subscribe to this channel so that I can keep you updated. To be completely honest with you, ever since participating in producing this masterclass with Annabelle Acton, I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. I realized that in my own past, I never properly processed my breakups, and it's resulted in all of these downstream consequences in my own life. So exploring breakups has become a bit of a theme at the moment. Over the next few weeks, I'm going to create a series of videos where I will share my own personal experiences in some of the very heartbreaking breakups I've gone through. And I'm going to go through what I wish that I'd have done differently back then based on what I've learned from Annabelle Acton's masterclass on the vessel. So if you want to join me in these conversations, please do leave comments with your own experiences below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you can see the videos when they come out, when I share my own breakup stories.